of just, and it kind of takes him aback, you know, that's the whole idea. And yeah, but what did you give me, a 4 or a 10?
Rahul gave Rihanna, it's not me.
Right. I'm going to live with that. What do I say now?
Okay. It's just the character. Just the character. Right.
Just the character.
मुझसे बाहें ना छुड़ा, कहीं खो ना जा, जो भी होगा I am with you.
तुम्हारा बम काफी क्यूट है. It's an 8 on 10. काश मेरा बम भी 8 or 10 होता. What do you think?
4.
4.5.
एक मैं हूँ और एक.
When you make a light-hearted romantic comedy or a romantic film, can one assume that on the set it's also all fun and games?
No.
No.
Yeah?
Not really. It depends. There are good and bad days. There are days where things are going really well, and then whatever you're shooting, it doesn't matter if the day is going well.
Right.
Then it's fun and games and you're happy. There are days where you might be shooting a funny scene and it's just not coming together and it's just not happening, and those days are difficult.
Right.
Ultimately, it's a place of
Who are
work.
such beautiful women.
Right.
I didn't say there aren't perks. There are perks. I have perhaps a nicer
You're not sitting
looking.
on a desk looking at like
Yeah, you know,
into your computer screen.
it's a good life.
No, it's a great life.
Right.
But ultimately, as in any workplace, there are good and bad days.
Right. You know, how did you know, Kareena? Imran had worked with Shakun as an AD on Jaane Tu Ya Jaane Na. How did you know that this guy, this small little guy, could deliver the goods?
When Karan gave me the script to read, and obviously he's going to say that Bebo never reads scripts, and he was like, oh, Bebo's never going to, don't even give her the script, and the
He
whole
had told
drama.
us this before.
Yeah, which is rubbish, because I mean, I prefer to hear narration.
Sure.
Shakun insisted that I read it. So finally, then with, like, you know, great difficulty, I was like, okay, I'm going to read this, because I don't like generally reading because it puts me to sleep. So I went through the script, and I think, yeah, by the time I was on the 25th page, I was the character. I was reading the lines like I'm that character. So obviously, I was in the movie.
अभी शब में कोई गलती करूं तब मुझे कोई उसी वक्त टोक दे.
निश्चित में बुड़बुड़ करना बंद करो प्लीज, बहुत इरिटेटिंग है.
Exactly. Thanks.
I have to ask, how do the two of you get along? She hates reading scripts, it puts her to sleep. You are the guy who will read pretty much anything. I mean, really, where is the common factor here?
I'm happy. I just don't, you know, I have to live with him. Pity Avantika.
You know what's funny is, I think that some of it speaks to her relationship with Saif, because every time I've met him,
Right.
I've chatted and I said, I like this guy a lot, man. He reminds me of me. So I think there's some kind of synergy there.
Right.
Do you know Saif is a comic book geek?
Yeah.
He is actually, that's right, yes.
He
One
was
more
watching Tintin cartoons all afternoon yesterday. And he was like, don't tell anyone, but I'll tell you.
Kareena, Saif has said that that the wedding will happen right after Agent Vinod. Agent Vinod has taken so long that now the industry is calling it Aging Vinod. You know.
Oh God, really?
Yeah, it's a harmless joke. I think
Okay.
you have to go back and tell Saif this.
I have to, yes.
You know,
But actually not, I don't want to.
are there preparations happening?
Not really. I mean, right now the focus is obviously on releasing the film on the 23rd of March. And honestly, there are absolutely no wedding plans. I mean, you know, obviously we're in a committed relationship. But when we decide to, we'll obviously let everyone know the date. And even if we don't, it's no big deal, guys. I mean, we've been together, the whole world knows. I don't know why everyone's making such a huge deal.
They're obviously very happy for you all, no? They just want to see that.
Everyone's like, no, but when will the ceremony happen?
Yeah, that's right.
And that's
What is
why
that date?
It's just
And
going to
listen,
take away from the movie. That's why, I mean...
As someone who's done it, let me warn you, the second your ceremony is done, they're going to say, so when is the happy news?
Yeah, oh God.
When is the good news? When are you going to have children?
Before all of that, of course, comes the release of Ek Main Aur Ek Tu. Finally, tell me, what is it about this film that you think your fans and that you think that young people will take away? And why do you think it's a film that they'll come to watch?
It's not the rom-com that everyone's expecting.
Okay.
You know, from the promos and songs, people have an idea that it's yet another rom-com. It is more of a relationship film. There is, of course, a romantic track, but more than a romantic track, it is about these two people who actually are not even friends when the film starts.
Okay.
And as the film progresses, their relationship kind of evolves. They start to get to know one another. They start to become friendly. And it is about that growing relationship. So it's actually a very fresh and a very modern take on relationships.
Okay.
And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that this is a boy-girl relationship that we've not actually shown before in Hindi films.
Okay.
The way it develops and the way it actually plays out by the end is something that has not been done before.
Okay.
And you won't be disappointed with my role.
Okay.
That's for sure.
Okay, we're gonna look out for that. Okay. Well, thank you so much for talking to us. Looking forward to seeing the film. Here's hoping you will continue to entertain us like you have. All the best.
Thank
you, sir.
Thank you.